About a month after I moved into my aunt and uncle's old rental home, I invited a coworker to move in as a roommate. I'd spent a few months alone, but the place had enough space for two, including a garage office, which he took over for privacy. It actually looked pretty cool, even if he had to use the house's bathroom and kitchen. Since we worked different hours, I often left the house unlocked for him. I never thought twice about it until one night. Everything changed. One night, after a dinner at my girlfriend's place, I came home and went straight to the fridge to grab the six-pack I'd bought the night before, but it was gone. Furious, I stormed into the garage and woke up my roommate, accusing him of taking the beer. But as soon as he looked up, groggy and genuinely confused, I knew he was telling the truth. My stomach dropped. Someone else had been in our house. We searched every inch of the house. Nothing seemed disturbed until I walked into my room and saw my laptop was missing. Panic set in. We called the police and scoured the yard, hoping for some kind of clue. Then we remembered we weren't alone in this house. There was a suite attached to the home, where a strange woman and later her even stranger brother lived. My aunt had warned us about them, hinting they might have drug problems. Now we were starting to see it firsthand. That night, outside the garage, we found fresh bare footprints in the snow leading straight from their suite to our door. We pounded on their door, shouting that we knew someone had been in our place. The curtain twitched. Someone made eye contact with me, and I'll never forget the dead, glassy look in their eyes. When the cops arrived, we told them everything. They ran the guy's name and found out he had a warrant in another province for breaking and entering. But because the warrant wasn't local, and technically no one saw him commit a crime, they couldn't do anything. The police left, and we tried to sleep. That's when I remembered something terrifying. The connecting door between their suite and our part of the house could only be locked from their side. At around 3 a.m., I heard loud bangs and footsteps outside my bedroom. My doorknob started shaking violently. Half asleep, I assumed it was my roommate. But the next morning, he said he'd slept through the night, didn't even get up to use the bathroom. A cold dread washed over me. To this day, I thank some leftover childhood fear that made me lock my door every night. I don't want to imagine what could have happened if I hadn't. We moved out a few weeks later and never looked back.